Good afternoon. Haven't done a video in a little while, which a good buddy of mine pointed out to me last night. Been kind of busy, and so I figured it's kind of nice. I'd do a little video today. Sorry about the geese. They were a lot louder when they were on the shoreline. Hopefully they quiet down in a minute. But anyways, so the topic for today. I just watched that movie, Moonfall. Really good movie, by the way. And one of the things they covered in the movie, which, briefly I do, for anybody that's watching my videos, I'm pretty sure you're open-minded enough to know that there is some truth to a lot of the movies that are put out. I mean, that's how they drip feed everybody. And yeah, it's almost like a way for them to say, well, we told you that was what it was. You just thought it was a fun movie to watch. For instance, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. There's a lot of rumor, a lot of talk in the UFO community, if you will, that really happened. Not sure if it happened the way that the movie portrays, but there's a lot of talk that there actually were, besides the actual encounter, there actually was kind of a trade-off where the powers that be from our planet sent humans off with the visiting ET species in a way for them to learn about their planet, their culture, about those ETs, whatever. And so there's a lot of talk about that. Moving forward, going back to Moonfall, they talk about basically our ancestors being ETs that seeded this planet. I'm fairly open-minded, and I don't discount that being a possibility. I mean, there's so much that actually fits that makes that very believable. The other thing the movie covers is artificial intelligence, which every single movie that's been released proves how AI ends up turning evil. And I have to agree with that. And there are some very wealthy, very intelligent people out there that have also said in, during conferences or whatever, that that they believe AI would be our downfall. And that's, I could see that being quite viable. I mean, think about it. You have artificial intelligence that we created trying to play God. And once AI becomes self-aware and realizes that we are no longer needed, AI is going to get rid of us. Especially if AI starts to look at how horribly we've treated this planet. No matter what shape you believe this planet is, you have to agree that we have not done a good job of taking care of Mother Earth. We haven't. As far as this climate change shit, that's crap. Weather goes in cycles, as does everything else. You're going to have heating, you're going to have cooling. That's what this planet does. It goes through cycles. That's normal. the things that we're doing is not helping. So those cycles are going to be a bit extreme at times. And the fact that we've got idiots at CERN and wherever else trying to control the weather, which is kind of throwing a wrench in the middle of everything. But I'm getting sidetracked here. Back to our planet and the seeding aspect. It's not, I don't think it's all that far-fetched to believe that instead of evolving from monkeys, that our DNA was brought to this planet by our ancestors, if you will, an ET species. Whether it was to save their species or whatever. And I know that that conflicts with a lot of y'all's religious beliefs, but the purpose of my videos are to discuss this kind of stuff. It's to get you thinking. Is it possible? Of course it's possible. Is that what happened? Maybe someday we'll find out. And considering the amount of truth, the amount of D-class that's coming out now, which is more than ever before, it's very possible that we could actually start to get the answers to some of these questions fairly soon. All it takes is a little bit of research and keeping your mind open and paying attention to what's going on. Because there's a lot that's coming out. A lot. But that's really it for today, I guess. I just wanted to talk, get people's minds spinning about the possibility of our species being implanted here, if you will, by an ET ancestor race. I also wanted to touch base on the fact that AI is not a smart idea, and it never ends well when you try to play God. Never. And AI is just that. That and cloning. Another bad idea. But, alright, that's it. Video's long enough. I've rambled enough. So, I hope everybody's doing well. Stay positive. Keep the faith. Know that you're loved. Keep pushing forward. Love, peace, chicken grease.